I only post once a week, so I wanted to make this video count. This week, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video, except it's going to be an unfinished video. Meaning, instead of trying to make this a perfect get ready with me video, it's going to be the opposite. I'm not going to be able to say anything more than once. I'm not going to be able to refilm anything. And I'm not going to be able to also do any steps again if I mess up. And I can stop the camera between steps though. So even with editing, it's going to be no music, no cutting out and smoothing transitions. The only time I can cut things out is for time's sake because I'm trying to keep my video under 15 minutes. So yeah. Anyways, without any further ado, this video has already started. Alright, let's get started, like actually started. I don't know if I mentioned earlier if I stutter and if I like stay silent, that's it, like it's staying in the video. This is probably going to be a very odd video, but it's an experiment. It's something I wanted to try, see how comfortable I am. I'm not feeling very confident right now, but that is okay. Nobody's perfect. This is like so used up, you guys. I do have a new one, but I don't want to use it yet. There's always this dark spot I have here. I don't know why. Not gonna lie, I feel like I watch all these videos on how to do your makeup, and I feel like I still do them in a very random way where it's like, I don't know, I just feel like I don't know what I'm doing still. And boy, is this video gonna have a lot of silence. No, I forgot to trim or pluck my brows. I already put on makeup. Alright, you know what? That's gonna be it. I'm not gonna do it after I like put on makeup. It's gonna open up my pores. Okay. I think they're fine. Whatever. I think they're fine. I actually did them a lot quicker today compared to when I usually do it. I don't know if it's because like, it's one size thicker than the other. Okay, there you go. Usually this side ends up a little thicker than this side. This side is a lot easier to do thin. Alright. I'm actually going to stop the camera first, and then I'm going to go to the next part. I am literally like close to having to get a new one of this again. This is like the best contour color I've used so far for my skin that doesn't make my skin look very, very dirty. Find a smaller brush work a lot better here. The last and final part of the makeup routine before I go choose an outfit is put everything away and then do my eyes. I have moved you guys closer for the eyes part, but I just realized y'all are stuck because my mirror is down here. Now, bear with me while I do these eyes because I tend to make mistakes. No. Oh, okay, great. It's too thick. It's way too thick. You guys probably can't see it on the camera, but it's way too thick. Well, since it's an unfinished video, I guess I'll just have to go for it. For the sake of evening things out, I'm just gonna thicken this side. Alright. There we go. Alright. Pretty satisfied. Okay. And I know I mentioned I was gonna go pick out an outfit, but actually the next part I'm gonna do is actually go do my hair. Hair first. So we're gonna move to a different location to do that. When I say move locations, I mean move to the living room, because that's where I have this comb that has hair stuck on it. And I'm basically going to heat it up to fine so I can kind of deal with this. I have the weirdest bangs in the world. Like, it has its own mind, basically. And while I wait for this, I actually kind of low-key want to reflect on when I did my makeup, what was running through my head. So usually when you guys hear me talk on my finished videos, like the finished edits, I actually have cut out quite some empty spaces in between when I like have pauses, or like when I would be doing like, let's say I'm doing my eyebrows and I'm kind of just staying silent, I will basically just cut that into like a very small section and then speed it up and then put music over it just so it looks like, you know, it's kind of like a montage kind of thing. But this time I'm not allowed to do that, so basically what I was thinking is, okay, I'm like stuttering a lot right now, but like what I was thinking is like, oh my god, this video is gonna be so boring. Like, there's so many things I kind of wanted to redo with my face too. Like, for example, I can't give you an example right now because I don't know. On this camera, when I'm looking at myself, I'm like, it looks fine. I don't know. I actually say I don't know a lot, like even in my old videos, but I cut them all out. So I also say so a lot, and I like make mistakes a lot more often than you guys think. Today, for some reason, I feel like it's awkwardly just a bit smoother than what I normally would be like, but still, there's so many things I'm just kind of like I didn't like about earlier that I wish I could have redone. My hair has this like split right here, so it's really hard to deal with the bangs. I think that'll do. That'll do. Last but not least, we made it to the outfit section of this video, and I want to say, thankfully, I kind of already have an idea what I kind of want to wear, because otherwise we'd be stuck in here for like maybe 20, 30, 40 minutes, and I literally don't have that much time in this video to basically do a 40-minute choosing my outfit in silence section, and I actually have somewhere to be, so I'm just going to, because the weather is nicer now, I can actually wear like my workout clothes, or not my workout clothes, but like my dance outfits, which are like a majority of my closet now, besides the sweaters that are so prickly that I still haven't soaked to soften. But yeah, I feel like I should stop talking because I don't know what I want to say, because like my videos, not gonna lie, they're like not scripted. The most I'll do is kind of script a intro and outro just to make it smoother, but the rest of my videos are usually like very, very raw, so that's why there's a lot of like cutting, and sometimes you'll see like my videos kind of jumping from here to here and suddenly my hands are like here instead, is because I cut out all the silences and all the weird stuff that I say that I shouldn't say, and I'm saying too much already. So I'm just gonna go put on my outfit, but you guys are not gonna watch me put on my outfit because that would just be crazy. Like, I don't even think YouTube allows that, and not to mention I don't allow that. So the outfit is actually going to be the exact same outfit I wore yesterday, just because I'm too lazy to think about a second outfit, and I tend to wear my outfits, not gonna lie, twice before I get them washed. So let me just show you what they are. So the outfit's basically gonna be these gray cargo pants with a black tank and a white top. It's one of those like half tops that I kind of cropped myself. That's gonna be it. So I'm gonna actually stop the camera so I can change, and then I'll show you my final outfit, and then I will make the outro and all of that stuff. But see you guys in about 3 minutes. I am back and I have my outfit on. So this is my outfit. My hair. I barely have any like bangs out here. They're mostly like side bangs. What did I feel making this video? Actually, not gonna lie, filming it wasn't so bad. It's just the thought of not being able to smooth it out. I think the most awkward part is actually gonna be when I actually edit this video, because it's gonna be very similar to like slapping together all the videos and then just clicking save and then uploading. Just like, if you think about it, it's like a super lazy way of making a video, but then at the same time, like, when I watch it myself, I feel like I would personally feel very awkward. I don't know about you guys, because you guys, if you guys are like, me putting myself in your perspective, you're watching someone else in a very awkward situation where it's like just total silence, and it might be a very boring video for you guys, but for me to have to watch this video myself, I will low-key feel embarrassed for myself. Like, I'm not gonna lie, with the pauses and my bad grammar that I can't fix, and like when I know what I was gonna say but it came out in a different word and it sounded very awkward, all of that happened today, I feel like, to some extent. And my sentences don't sound so smooth anymore. I can tell that I'm kind of stuttering, and I can tell that I keep pausing between words. And yeah, anyways, this was kind of odd, and I'm kind of thankful that I picked a very easy topic to experiment this video with. If you guys are someone who's also creating like videos or are content creators, I do want to invite you to try making a video as raw as you can without fixing or redoing any, like, without refilming, re-speaking, or fixing any of your mistakes. It is quite weird. And yeah, thankfully, I feel like my entire video went pretty smoothly today, and maybe I'll do this again one day with a different topic that's a little harder to kind of control the pauses and odd talking as well, but it probably won't be anytime soon because I think you guys will be pretty bored watching me do 2 videos of these. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will basically see you in my next video. Bye!